Well, hello and welcome people of the internet to another adventure. My name is Ganyonz and today we are checking out Iconia Defenders, a brand new roguelike tower defense game with some deck building aspects. This game has a very minimalist art style, a lot of like little icons, hence the Iconia Defenders. Iconia, icon, get it? So as I am playing this game, there is no demo available, but when you guys see this video, there will be a demo available for you to try. Link will be down below in the description for you to check out. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. I have not played any of this game, so let's figure out what this game is all about and how it works. There's also a maze building aspect of this as well. I'm curious to see how that works. We've played a couple tower defense games with some maze building aspects, but this also has a little bit of a deck builder aspect. Wake up, Defender. The Tree of Life is calling. Wake up, Defender. What's that voice? I am the Tree of Life, your creator. You have lost your memory and fell asleep. It looks like your powers are gone too. That's not good. No, Zordon, give me my powers! Yeah, YouTube has, I guess, decided that I'm in Power Ranger mode. Eons ago I formed you with power and might, but now I don't sense any of it. Nothing makes sense what happened. I am sick. The corruption has infected me and is taking over my branches. It is spreading. I feel like the Tree of Life is a female character. Throughout the universe, throughout the timelines, consuming everything at sight. Is there something I can do? For a long time, you tried to heal my branches from the corruption and failed. Till now. Why can't I remember anything? You sacrificed all your energy to build this, the corruption extractor, a powerful machine capable of extracting the corruption's essence from the depths of the world. It consumed you. Can the extractor heal you, m'lady? Yes. But it will not be easy. The corruption is conscious of its presence and will control the infected inhabitants of this world to destroy it. You must protect it at all costs. I will. All right. In Iconia Defenders, you can play structures and defenses by playing cards. At the bottom of the screen, you have a hand of 5 cards. Click on the Archer Tower card. Click. Archer Towers are weak, but have pretty good attack speed. The area around it represents the attack range. Now, click on the highlighted zone to play the card. Doink. Perfect. Now, right below your tower are footprints. They represent where the enemies will come from and is an approximation of the path they'll take. Okay, so it's not exactly where they're going to go. Usually, the longer they are under your tower's attack range, the better. Let's place a wall in their path. Click the highlighted wall. To rotate the wall, you can press Q or E. Now place the wall in the highlighted area. Let's do a little one. Do I have to place it literally like this, or can I do something like this? Cannot build there. Well, cannot build there. Oh, I see. It's trying to tell me to do one of these. Since you've placed a wall in the path, the footprints were updated to follow a different one. Sadly, right now, it isn't any good, because the enemies will be even further from your archer tower. Oh no, tutorial, what have you done to me? Let's place another wall to make them go closer to your tower. Click the highlighted wall. Now place the wall in the highlighted area. Doink. Ah, look at that. Now they're going around. Great, I placed the other 2 cards for you. You are ready to defend your extractor. Click on the start wave button to start the enemy's attack. Oh, you also gave me an archer tower. New tip! To move the game's camera... Oh yeah, I kind of figured that out. Holy audio. You can use a scroll wheel. Okay, let's pause. Settings. Yeah, let's bring that way down. Apologize for that, guys. There we go. Oh, here we go. New enemies. Goblins. Little and mischievous. Goblins are weak, but their strength lies in numbers. 30 health. Damage reduced from physical attacks and damage reduced from magic attacks. Okay, interesting. Here we go. Take them out. We got some gold. Take them out, little archers. Do it. Okay, so it looks like the towers themselves are also barricades. Okay, good to know. Wait, kill him! Kill him! Oh my gosh. They almost got to our corruption extractor. Congratulations, you have survived the wave. After every wave, the extractor transforms the extracted corruption's essence into a powerful gemstone, which can increase your card's power or provide new cards, as well as other benefits. These are called superior gems, and they come in different rarities. Although limited, you can choose which gemstone to make. So we can make Cursed Architect, Archer, or Discard. Let's see. Discard spell. Discards the spell at the left and right of the spell. We can get Archer Tower. Or Cursed Architect. Removes up to 3 walls from your deck. Replaces itself with a curse. Why would I want that? Do I just get another tower? I don't really know how this works, this combination. I guess we'll just choose the Archer for now. Here are some extra cards for you. They are being added direct... Oh, boy. Okay. Click on the deck button to get a new hand of cards. This time it was free, but clicking on it again will cost you gold based on the amount of unused cards in your hand. Each time you ask for a new hand, its price will increase. From now on... Wait, and it will cost gold based on the amount of unused cards. Okay. From now on, most of the cards will also have a price of gold that will increase every time you play them. Okay. These are your resources. The heart is the extractor's health. Every time an enemy touches the extractor, its health decreases. If it reaches 0, the extractor will implode and you will lose the game. Makes sense? Below the health, you have gold. This is what we use to play cards, upgrade towers, and pick new hands from the deck. We get gold by killing enemies and playing certain cards. The extractor also collects some gold after every wave. Also makes sense. Finally, they're gems. These represent the corruption the extractor transformed into regular gems. Gems can be exchanged for new types of cards and skills in the skill tree. Last but not least, you can click on the towers in the map to see their details. You can also use right-click or escape to cancel any action. Good luck. Don't forget to click the start wave button once you are ready. Okay, it's nice that it's not going to be randomly going. Now, okay, let's see. Do I have... Okay, so I guess the game is going to give me time later to upgrade skills here. So let's go ahead and make a little tunnel. Let's see. How do we want to do this? So we can go ahead and do something maybe like this to make them go up and around. Yeah, and then let's do... What else do we want to do? Can we maybe have like a little path or something? We could maybe do something like this. Cannot build there. Okay, so we can build like this, make you go up through and around. Can I... Let's see, so can I redirect you? Maybe something like... Hold on. Maybe something like... No, that doesn't seem any good. Maybe something like this? Is this any good? Because then they go up and around. I mean, we're still not... there. We still need more towers is the thing. It's 40 gold. Let me see if I can draw... I wish I could see what my deck was. I guess let's see if I can get more towers. Okay, so what do we have? What is... Oh, what is this? Well, I wish I knew what it was, but we'll figure it out. Maybe we'll do something like... This seems alright. Put it down here. Grab an archer tower. Maybe we set up an archer tower here towards the beginning. What's the best place to put the archer tower? Maybe we're like right here. Yeah, let's set it right here. Okay, let's start the wave. Speed it up. Actually, let's keep it like this. New enemy. Okay. An orc, known for their strength and aggression. Orcs are brutal warriors that live within war clans. A lot more health, but they're slow. Reduced from physical attack. So I'm guessing that this is a physical attack. Again, I wish... Oh! Arcane Mage. Hang on. Can I... Okay, nope. Once you go, there is no parsing. So we can change target priority. Max level. Looks like there's going to be an upgrade there. So they're doing magical damage. Yeah, we're doing physical damage. Got it. We have crit chance. We have extra attack chance. Oh, so it looks like there's an extra attack at max level, maybe? Okay, yeah, this mage needs to go crazy because we're not doing so hot here. And it's a little bit too late for me to rearrange. Let's go ahead and speed this up. It's a little bit too late for me to rearrange. Okay, but now we know. Okay, so now we understand that we need some magic dealers. Choose a superior gem. Arcane Mage, there we go. There's another one. So I guess I don't know. Again, I wish I knew. I wish I could look. Oh, they're coming from different directions. Okay. I wish I could look at my deck. I keep saying that, and then new things pop up. There are two main types of damage, physical damage and magic damage. Some enemies can resist a percent of one or both. For example, the orcs have a natural resistance to physical attacks. Archer, riflemen, and catapult towers cause physical damage. Arcane and magic. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I wish I could just see my deck so that way I knew what was available to draw. So that way I didn't, you know, waste a bunch of cards. So it looks like there's going to be big enemies coming from this direction. We don't like the large enemies, so let's go ahead and spread them out a little bit. Maybe, yeah, let's go ahead and make it a little bit longer. Now you're going to come up through that way, so I think that's reasonable, right? Because that's where all our towers live. Maybe we go ahead. Let's go ahead and like expand. So I'm going to do something like this, so that way I can put a tower in here. Okay, free draw. There we go. Let's go ahead and put this tower maybe like right here. Oh, I totally just made it so that these guys are going around that way. Okay, so I might want to extend. No, they're still coming around this way. Okay, I gotta make basically this path a little bit longer. So let's see here. Maybe we do something like this. Is that, yeah, that's gonna block them off. So that way we have two different paths, which I think I'm okay with. Do something like that. We can put a tower down here, and we can kind of maybe funnel them up, like kind of cycle them through up here or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's see. How can I do anything with this? That doesn't really do anything. Can I do anything with it up here? Could maybe do... Oh god, I gotta like think in a whole different dimension with these. That doesn't do anything, so maybe something... No, that doesn't really do anything. There we go. I just need more towers is what I need. So let's set up new mage tower over here, because I'm going to kind of cycle them up through here. So if I'm doing that, I'm going to need to block this path so they come a little bit closer. And if I put a tower in here, I can't block them off. So I can do something like that to force them to come up, and then I have room for another tower. All right, let's get this wave going. New tip. You can always change game speed. Yeah, we got that. Yeah, so oh boy. Holy, that is a lot of orcs. What? Oh wait, no. Those are goblins, but there are orcs there. Hold up. We were turning down sound effects. That is very loud. There we go. Better. Yeah, they're... Oh, wait. So do... Oh, no, okay. I was going to say, do walls block? Are we just dead? These orcs... We need so many towers. Okay, we need a lot more towers. Or we just need to... Or we probably just need to make the maze a little bit longer. I'm not very good at building mazes. Let's go ahead and skip this back to the menu, give it another shot. That didn't end well. I totally agree. I made you immortal. You can't die, but the extractor was destroyed. Within the extractor, there's no sense to stay in that timeline anymore. Yes, each of my branches is a timeline in the universe where life can flourish in multiple ways. And where am I? I brought you to my roots. This is a space not bound to any timeline, and this is the origin of everything. So what happened to my timeline? It is doomed to corruption, and the branch will eventually die. Every life form in it will suffer and perish. There's nothing we can do but try again. Pretty good timing, given that I just watched... So I just went to watch Deadpool and Wolverine with my dad and brother, and this is extremely relevant. No further, I'm not speaking any more on the movie, so just in case people haven't seen it, don't want spoilers, I'm not going to say anything, but that can already be construed from the trailers of that is kind of the point of the movie. I will send you back to that specific moment when the extractor was built. You mean time traveling? Yes and no. I'm sending you back in time, but it will not be the same branch as you were before. I don't understand why. Reaction, decision, or further the information in the past affects the future. This is a universal rule. Right now, you know two different things than the old version of yourself did, and you will remember what we're talking about now. And what does that mean? Once I send you back there, these simple things will make the state of information that moment different than the original. Just because of that, a new branch will flourish. A branch that will follow a different path, that will have a different destiny. A branch that can be healed. I understand now. Yes, this is a very long explanation of we are indeed playing a roguelike. You don't have the powers to beat the corruption yet, but you can recover them. How? When I brought you back, the corruption that you extract came with you. Since it is trapped into gems, I can transmute them into life essence that can restore your powers and memories. Ah, okay. Yeah, so there's this whole skill tree branch, which happens between runs, which is just the meta progression. Welcome to the skill tree. After every branch that you try to defend, you will come to this place. Here you can exchange the gems you collected in new cards and upgrades. In this panel, you can see your highest wave reach, your progress in the skill tree, some statistics, and your available gems. You can hover over them anytime to see what they are. This is the first skill of the skill tree. Every skill has a price in gems, and you can hover over them to see their details. Click on the skill tree to acquire it. Unlocks the Fire Mage Tower. Ah, okay. So this might be a case. I don't want to say for certain. I'm just kind of giving myself the benefit of the doubt here. It might be possible that we were supposed to lose that run fairly quickly. I don't want to say for certain. I don't want to say that, you know, maybe because my skills weren't up to par, which, you know, they're not always. Might have been intentional that we lose. So we have the Fire Mage and we have the Ice Mage. Fire Mage does 30% burn chance. You have 15% freezing power or freezing chance. Chilling duration, burn damage, burning duration, damage. So burning tower is all about damage. Makes sense. Freezing tower is all about slowing enemies down. Makes sense. New superior gems available. Sections unlockable. Incendiary arrow. So, okay, so we have Ice Mage, Fire Mage. So, okay. I'm going to hold for a second there. So, we got that. Archers adjacent to another archer give attack speed. Oh, okay. So, what I was going to ask, or what I was going to posture as a question. Just want to look here for a second. Section superior gems. Yeah, but do I unlock these? No, I guess I've already unlocked them. So, what I was questioning, this 1, 6, 12, what do these stand for? I think this is just the amount of upgrades. So, we need to unlock 1 to unlock this tier. We need to unlock 6 to unlock this tier. I think that's what it's saying. And we have 200 available gems. Allows to upgrade towers up to level 3. Unlock the Demolish. Starting gold plus 100. Unlocks a wall card. 10% freeze power, arcane, more damage, fire main, more attack speed, archers plus 8 to 12 attack damage. Let's go with the starting gold. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so we're getting progress to the next tier. Got it. And how many tiers do we have? Okay, the scroll is kind of not. It just keeps going. Holy crap! There's a lot of tiers to unlock here. That's crazy. Okay. Start new branch. Starter deck loadout. Hold up. Starter deck loadout. Deck building. How do... Okay. That's tweaking out a little bit. So... what are these numbers indicating? Two. 1. Okay. So this is indicating how many cards I have that type. This is indicating... let's see if 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 8. What is the 7 and 10 indicating? Selected cards, selected cards, selected cards. Tower cards, wall cards, spell cards. Yeah, so I'm not sure what the 2, 2 and the 7, 10. Maybe... oh, this probably means that I can have a... oh, okay. So, this is what I'm assuming. Minimum amount of cards in your deck, maximum amount of cards in your deck, and then how many cards you actually have. So, I can only have 2 towers. Right, I can only have the Archer Tower. Yeah, okay, that's Interesting. Okay. Okay, so we figured that out. Again, we could figure it out with context clues. I kind of wish, like, if you hovered over this, it would kind of tell you. Because we already have a tooltip here. Just give me a tooltip that says minimum, maximum. Let's go ahead and confirm. Okay, so yeah, there is definitely a deck building aspect of this. You can kind of build, not as you're playing, but you can definitely build your deck as you progress. Okay, so yeah, the more and more I see that, the more and more I think we were supposed to lose. And again, I'm gonna, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That we were supposed to lose that. Where are you going now? Go around me, you prick. You prick. How do I want to build this? I don't know. Mazes are not my forte. They are not my forte. That's okay. We'll figure this out. What if we do something? No, because then they're going to go like way... Well, that might be fine. Maybe they go all the way up and around. Nope. They went not the way I wanted them to go. That's fine. Now we can build a little bit differently. So let's go ahead. We'll put a Let's see. So if I want to do something maybe like this... Yeah, they're going up around this way. Let's start building a little bit more towards this way. So let's put a mage tower here. Let's see. So if I want to focus them... No, you just go around that way. Okay, so I want to block you off this way. There we go. Now you're forced to go through here. Draw some more cards. Any more towers? A few more towers. Perfect. Oh, now I've made that. Okay, so now we need to make this a little bit longer so that way they continue. There we go. Keep them going this way. And we can't buy anything else? Okay, we'll start the wave. Yeah, so I made comment earlier saying that apparently YouTube has thought that I'm in my Power Ranger mode. You know, it's funny. Like, once a year, I go into a weird, like, YouTube rabbit hole where I don't, like, re-watch. Well, to be fair, so I just recently watched the first 3 episodes of Power Rangers in Space. And that was only because I had some Power Ranger stuff suggested to me through, I forget what the video was. The video was like reacting to all the Power Ranger opening sequences. Generates a one-use copy of the cheapest tower in your deck. Removes a curse from your hand. Ooh, but mages get 40% base damage? Again, I guess I just wish I knew how many of each card was in our deck. Does it just mean that is how many... Like, so we have 2 archers here, right? And when we were selecting cards, we just selected one... We selected the archer, which just meant that archers weren't in our deck. So does that mean when we draw, we just have an equal chance of drawing every of the same type? That I'm not sure of. Okay, so let's just completely... Oh, okay, so I just can't block it off like that. Yeah. So if I want to block them, I literally have to, like, block this entire side of the map. So that way they don't cross over here. So let's do something like this. Oh, that is expensive. Holy crap. Okay, so I need to say... How am I going to do this? Wait. How am I going to do this? Yeah, let's force them to come up and over. And then hopefully get taken out by the arrows. I don't know that we're going to be able to do that, though. Okay, let's give it a shot. Yeah, and YouTube just like decides that, hey, it's your interest in Power Rangers right now, and they're just like throwing everything at me. And so all my suggestions are all like Power Ranger stuff. It's all like, check out the openings, check out the morphs. Luckily, we have a lot of goblins, so if we can get enough kills, maybe we can get some... Oh, boy. Yeah, okay, so we definitely need to be better at building walls, because we're struggling here. So I think maybe what I have to do, rather than building straight lines, maybe I have to build like boxes. And by boxes, I mean like I have to like surround the tower a few times. So let's see, how would I go about doing this? Well, unfortunately, I'm kind of turning them all away from the route that I already built. And I am very broke. Okay, so we kind of gotta hope that things just die. I don't think that's gonna be the case, though. You know, I feel like we're gonna get smashed here. New enemy, Goblin Chief. He's big and weak, though. Okay. Do I have anywhere that I can even put down a tower? Wow. Okay. We died very fast. Very fast. I guess what I'm hoping... I hope this isn't me. I hope maybe the game is supposed to be hard at the start, and then we just use meta progression to kind of build ourselves up here. Go upgrade, demolish, unlocks a wall card. Let's go more attack damage, and let's go base attack damage for arcane towers, maybe? Start new branch. So attack speed, high magic damage, very low magic damage impact. No, we want... No, I think this is fine. Let's also take these out. I don't want these. Oh, well, no, I have to, because I have to have minimum cards. Okay. Yeah, the biggest thing I'm going to have to figure out is just how to build towers. That is definitely not my strong suit. So... Can I put... Oh, okay. I already messed that up. Yeah, because I guess what I'm thinking is we're going to need to build kind of a hive around the tower versus trying to wall them off. Let's see here. Let's see. I need to build up here. Kind of want to block this off, though. I also kind of wish there was a... Hang on. So if I put this here, can I put this in here? I wish there was a grid that I could toggle on and off. So that way I can see. So for example, I thought I might be able to put a tower here, but it's too small. So I wish there was a grid so I could see for sure that I would be able to place a tower in any space that I wanted to. Let's see. I want you to go. How do I utilize this? How do I utilize this? You're just kind of going straight up, which is not really what I want you to do. They can go up and around. I don't really care to use this. It's 20 gold either way, so I'm just going to save the gold, grab a tower. Okay, let's go. Go ahead and speed this up. Okay, we've successfully finished one wave. Archer's attack speed, arcane mage. Arcane attack speed. So, again, I've kind of posed this question a few times here, but I guess I'm not understanding why would I select this arcane mage? Is this putting another, basically the ability to draw 2 arcane mages in a turn? I'm not sure why I would want to grab this. I think I'm just going to take arcane mage's attack speed. Okay, so now I have to build a little bit of a shield around this way. So if we put this here, put this down here, it's going to force them to come up through here. I also kind of wish it's a little, I think it feels a little weird to me that I can't connect. I feel like the walls should be able to connect like this. Like the circles connect to each other as opposed to having the space there. Okay, so let's build a little route up and around. And then let's force them to come up and through. No tower cards. Ugh. Okay. Maybe we can force them. Oh, that just doesn't do what I want it to do. Can I force them? I can. I'm going to force them to come over this way a little bit more, so that way this tower can shoot them. And then let's just use our gold here. Again, force them to come up and over, so that way this tower has a little bit more time to shoot them. All right, come on, archers. Get them. Man, I also have to prioritize areas to actually put towers. Yeah, I mean, these orcs are tough cookies. Luckily, okay, so we took out one. That's a good thing. Hopefully these mages are going to be able to really help out here. There we go. Come on, 2 mages. Get them, get them, get them, get them. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, we saved our tower. Let's just go quick hands. Take the attack speed for our archers. Okay, so again, I think what I'm going to be doing is trying to wrap this around, so that way they have to come down here and enter from, like, up here. So, something like this. Again, just keep them coming around. Can we get some towers? Yikes. Let's see. Where's a good spot to put this tower? Maybe right here? Although this hits both from the... It hits both from the top and it hits down here. Where are we going to be building, though? It might actually just be reasonable to put it down here. They're going to put it here. Weaken these guys up a little bit. Okay, let's go. Yeah, building a maze is going to be a strength for some players all by itself. I struggle visually with this kind of just like free flowing maze building. So I'm hoping to just get by. To be completely honest with you, it's a super cool idea. I really dig the idea of what's going on. Oh boy, the boss might be getting through here. The boss is definitely getting through here. Oh, and it deals 5 damage. Ouch. Okay, Orc is definitely going down. By the time it gets to our mages, it's going to get smoked. There we go. Choose a curse gem. Mini bosses get max health regeneration or spawn minions of their type periodically. Show max health regeneration. I'm going to be honest. I don't feel like I'm even killing any mini bosses at this point. I just, like, I don't know. I'm struggling to even kill the goblin there. Let's see. How do we want to do this? Can put a tower there. Oh, but you're coming down and around. Okay. Just fine. Make it come this way. This would completely block off the upper area. Oh, no. See, this is a little weird to me that they can go outside the range of the map. I almost feel like once you come in, you should be locked into the box. Maybe that's a bit too powerful, though, being able to lock off an entire walkway, but I don't know. I just feel like that should be 400 gold. There's also a massive spike in cost. We're on wave 3, and it costs 400 gold? I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. Again, maybe I'm supposed to be kind of a little bit underpowered, and I'm supposed to be actively working to upgrade, like, how many towers I can have access to. Because if I build, or maybe I'm just building too many walls. I'm not sure. But the economy, okay, what is this? Large fearsome creature, specially made for combat. You know, maybe you're not supposed to make it too far in the beginning. And you're supposed to just do a bunch of runs for some meta progression upgrades. Oh boy. Yeah, we're super dead here. I mean, we're only on wave 4. I don't know. I would wager a guess that it's probably just my own not being able to build a very good map. And I'm probably wasting too much money just putting blocks down where they don't need to be. We could also do the upgrade. Actually, let's just grab this. 30% attack speed is no joke. Archers adjacent to a fire mage will fire incendiary arrows. Maybe I just need to be doing this. Maybe I just need to be doing more fire mage stuff. Let's do that. Let's take off arcane mage and let's instead do fire mage. Let's give that a shot. Maybe that's what I've been missing. And we start with both. Okay, that's a good place to start. They're already coming from both directions? Oh, heck no. Okay, let's block them from going this way. And let's build... Oh, man. How do I want to do this? Okay, so we're blocking off this path right here. Let's make this a little bit longer. No towers. That's a little bit unfortunate. Make this a little bit longer. Let's see. How would I go about making this weave back and forth? Do something like that. We can block off this direction. Or maybe I don't really want to block it off. I kind of want to do this. Again, stuff like this, maybe I'm just wasting too much gold doing that. And again, I wish I could see my deck so I knew what I had the opportunity to draw. I just don't know at this point. Okay, so maybe incendiary arrows is something that I need to buy in between rounds. Yeah, okay, I'll take this. Yeah, it puts those in the deck, but again, I just wish I could see what was in my deck. So let's see. Is there any way that piece is not doing what I want it to do? Screw it. We're blocking off that way. Okay, now you're coming up through here. I feel like I need to hold you back a little bit more. I also, maybe, I wish there was a preview of where the enemy was going to go before you put a piece down, so that way you don't waste a piece like that where... Right? Because I figured maybe they would just go up and around this way to give me a little bit more time. Okay, we got a couple new towers. Fantastic. And I'm going to also put a tower down here to kind of prep. Yeah, because see, now they're coming up and around this way. And now they're going this way. So, like, it keeps going back and forth the way that my paths are being built. There we go. All right. Now let's give this a shot. Come on, little gobos. Come on, little gobos. Can we get some burn? Yeah, let's get some burn damage going. Although I feel like we might be in trouble here. Yeah, we're in trouble there. Okay, I feel like we're good here, though. Maybe? There we go. Nice. Creates a 1-use copy of the cheapest tower in your deck. Okay, so how does this work? It just makes another archer card. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a very... Like, this is my best quote unquote maze. But yeah. This is my own fault. I haven't given myself very many spaces to actively put towers. As far as that goes, that's definitely a skill issue. Yeah, dude, these towers get so expensive so fast. It's crazy. I feel like I just need to save my gold here, but I think I might just die. We'll see. Yeah, we're definitely just dead. Okay. Yeah. So, definitely challenging as far as for my specific brain game. It's an interesting game. I think that the mechanics of the game are, for my brain, either they're not fully clicking and I'm missing something, or maybe the game is specifically designed that you do struggle at the beginning and eventually as you get going you unlock more things. It becomes a little bit easier. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping it's just not a me issue, but it very well could be, and if it is, I'm sure there will be plenty of people to let me know that. Especially after you guys try out the demo. Like I said, demo will be coming out, well, at some point after I release, or some point before I put out this video, I should say. The developers were kind enough to send out a key, which I should have said in the beginning, but they were kind enough to send me out a key to try out this game early. But I won't be releasing this video until the demo and the embargo is actually up. Or not, demo embargo, right? So you guys will be able to try out the demo by the time this video comes out. So the concept of the game is very cool. I dig the whole like upgrading system in terms of the skill tree. The graphic style is very interesting, right? Having icons instead of like actual towers is a very interesting design choice. And which I have a feeling, I don't want to speak too much about this because I don't want to place any judgment on the developers where there shouldn't be any, but I almost feel like that is to make it a little bit easier to design. Like for example, if I were going to make a game and I was not good at creating visual assets, or I wasn't a very good digital artist, I would probably find a way to make it as easy as possible to implement my ideas without needing to have a strong like graphic design, like having all these like cool towers, having the cool monsters. That might not be the reason, but it's just a thought. Maybe it is just the theme that they wanted to go with having the icons. But it's interesting nonetheless. Definitely some things, some tweaking and UI things that I would like to see. Like I said, I would love to be able to see what is in my deck, so I know how the game is treating resources. So, because, and again, maybe I missed this in the tutorial, but the superior and cursed gems, it seemed odd to me that we were getting like 2 gems which were kind of upgrades to towers, and then there would be 1 gem that was just a tower we already had. So because I couldn't look at the deck, which again I'm assuming the way I have to assume that it's operating is that you have a deck of 10 cards which we selected in between rounds, right? And I'm assuming that when you draw cards, the game is drawing from that pile of 10 every time. So for example, let's use numbers instead of pieces here. So you have a bag that has numbers, that has pieces numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? You hit the draw button and it draws from that pile 5 tokens. So it might take, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then after you draw those 5, I'm assuming that the game then resets the pool to have numbers 1 through 10. If you were to draw again, basically it's taking the first card it draws is taking 1 out of the pool. Then it takes, let's say 5 out of the pool. Then it takes 7 out of the pool. So you can't draw the same tile for each click of the draw button. But it's not that when you draw the next time, now you only have options, you only have tiles 6 through 10 every time you have 1 through 10. I think that might be how it's operating, but I don't know for certain. So again, I would just like to be able to know that for a fact. So given that, I think what's happening is when we select the superior tile of another archer tower, for example, or another mage tower, I think it's just increasing the odds that we draw another tower. So if, for example, archer tower was tile number 1, mage tile was tower number 2, when we select a superior tile of mage tile, it adds a mage tile number 11. So now instead of having a 10% chance or a 1 out of 10 chance of drawing a mage tower, now you have a 2 out of 11 chance of drawing a mage tower. I'm guessing that's how it works. That is kind of how I'm piecing things together based off of how I would assume things would work based on how they were actually implemented, but without actually knowing that for certain, I can't say if that's the case. Hopefully the developers do check out at least the end of this video and can kind of answer that for us, so that way we know for certain if that is the case. Like I said before, it definitely felt like my towers, again, this could totally come down to the fact that my mazes suck, because I will 100% tell you with a straight face, my towers suck. I'm not good at building them. It's just not how my brain works. And, you know, it's just like, you know, it's like left brain, right brain people. There's going to be some people who are great at math. There are going to be some people who are great at music, just because we use our brains in completely different ways. There's going to be a group of people who really love the maze building. And then there's going to be certain people who probably prefer like the strategy of, you know, building up the towers and stuff like that. I'm definitely more of the tower person than the maze person. So it could be that I was just doing the maze completely wrong, spending way too much gold, building suboptimal maze paths, but it definitely felt like our towers were being overwhelmed by enemies very, very quickly, especially when the towers, the cost of the tower seems like it goes up very fast, right? It just felt like we were being overwhelmed very quickly. So I don't know, maybe the numbers need a little bit of a tweak. And again, I would be interested to see how other players feel, because again, one player's experience isn't going to be the end all be all. I would be more interested to see what the masses think of this game and about the numbers, to see if maybe, again, if people who are more resource brained, maze brained, if they can figure out how to make the resources work, I would be very interested to see that. But that all being said, I think the idea of this game is super cool. I think that the progression system is actually pretty reasonable and pretty fun, and I don't think that it's as simple as your kind of traditional meta progression that we see a lot, where it's just like, you know, power plus 5, and then you can do it again for power plus 10. You can do it again for power plus 15. It's a little bit different in that you're still unlocking towers. You're unlocking more of the superior and cursed gems, and you're kind of tweaking the way that your runs are going to build as you unlock more. And there's a lot of unlocks, so there's going to be a lot of replayability. Seems pretty cool. What do you guys think of Iconia Defenders? Let me know down below in the comment section. If you did like this video, make sure to leave it a like and subscribe to the channel for more content just like this. Here we play all kinds of roguelites, deck and dice builders, tactical strategy games, auto battlers, and so much more. Guys, I've been Ganyonz. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all next time.